What's going on, everyone? It's your average consumer, and today I have an unboxing video for you guys of the new iPad mini 3. And you might have noticed these guys.
We just showed up.
So over here we've got Marquez, MKBHD, Austin Evans, not Duncan, and
Correct.
we've got TLD.
John.
I'm just messing with
I
it.
do have a name.
No, I'm just messing with you. It's John from TLD.
I'm gonna go home.
But we've got all these guys to unbox this special iPad mini 3.
Is it special?
Yes, it's very
It's
special.
gold.
It is special in a way.
Or is it the iPad mini 2.1?
2.0.1.
Alright, so let's start the unboxing. Enough messing around. So let's open this thing up. So you guys are excited about this, right?
Yeah, top #1 product of the year. I've been waiting for this.
See, the thing is, I was excited about
Yeah.
it because I use my iPad mini 2 Retina now, like all the time. So, waiting for the next iPad mini, gotta get pumped about it. I'm ready for the spec bump, I'm ready for the A8X. But this is what we got, so we'll take a look at it.
Wah, wah, wah.
Apple spent a total of, what, 5 seconds talking about it?
iPad mini, it's gold.
By the
Touch
way,
ID.
there's a mini 3.
It was one slide, right?
Yeah, one slide.
Yeah.
Just one slide. So here it is. And let's take it out.
That gold though.
Yeah, feels very much the same. You guys want to see the new stuff?
Much thicker than the iPad Air. Much
Yeah.
thicker now.
It's a lot thicker than the new iPad Air 2.
This is a new camera, right?
No, it still has the same camera.
Same. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen the iPad Air unboxed, we actually unboxed it on John's channel, so you make sure to go check that out. And yeah, so you get the typical stuff. You've got the lightning cable. You've got some warranty information and stickers, of course.
Stickers are the
inside.
most important part of this entire package.
Of course.
Stickers. Kind of important.
And of course the wall adapter inside here. But let's get to this guy. Let's unwrap it and get it into.
Interesting that they don't ship the 12 watt. It's still the older 10 watt.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird they wouldn't ship the better charger with it.
Well, I'm not too surprised.
Yeah.
You think Apple would ship an outdated part?
Let's turn this thing on.
So it's interesting that they didn't actually update, like the home button is still on the top because they moved it to the side on the 6 and 6 Plus. You would think that iPads are even bigger. That would make sense, right?
iPad's still two-handed though. Right?
I guess they're
Yeah.
thinking people will use it like this, or
I don't know. I just never found that the sleep-wake button being on the top of the iPad made much sense.
Just because the iPhones are supposed to still be one-handed, so in order to still have that all in one hand, you need everything reachable from
Right.
the same one-handed position. So, it
So I
makes sense
figure
to
you
use the
can
power button.
hold it like this all day long.
But yeah, iPads are still two-handed devices, so I'm not sure if they're too concerned about button
Yeah.
placement.
Wait, can we talk about the gold for a second? That is a
Yeah.
very distinct shade of gold.
Yeah.
But chamfers.
What do you guys think about that? Like,
I mean, I've never been crazy about gold, especially because it has the white front.
right, white bezels.
Right. So I like to have it black, especially when watching movies. So this has never appealed to me.
Silver iPad also has a white front,
Yep.
Yeah.
and Space Gray has a black front.
It's weird that it's all white. I don't know. I mean, I get white and gold looks decent. That's kind of a weird choice. I don't know.
What do you think, John?
I've always preferred a black bezel.
Yeah.
But the gold does. I will say it looks better in person.
Yeah.
Like I saw like the keynote and the pictures. It's like gold on an iPad. Like on an iPhone, it's one thing. It's like it's kind of small, but
It's hard to get that on camera because it's a
Right.
pale gold. It's not like the most vibrant,
Champagne.
colorful.
Right,
Champagne, kind of like a tan.
it still pops. But it's not
In
like
your face.
yeah, exactly.
Flavor Flav.
It's not ostentatious.
I see what you. You've been planning that one.
Well, I don't think it looks bad. Not my cup of tea for sure, but it definitely doesn't look bad. For those who like it, I do think it'll probably be just fine. Now, as far as the things that come with the new things that come with this,
Long list here.
Two
Prepare
things.
yourself.
Get your pen and paper down.
Okay.
we've got Touch ID,
Finally, I've been waiting for this for literally no time at all because I never thought about it.
and if you want the gold version, you've got gold.
So,
Yeah!
So the thing about Touch ID on tablets, so we talked about this in the other video, but you can't. There's no like multiple account support. There's no
Profiles.
guest profile.
Right.
You can't have multiple people with multiple fingerprints. So it's still nice to be able to log in with Touch ID, but Touch ID on a tablet stops there. Like
Yep.
there's no other incentive. So I feel like if you have an iPad Mini 2 Retina, you're probably already thinking this. There's almost no reason to upgrade unless you're dying to get Touch ID
Yeah.
or you're dying to get gold.
It's the same exact processor.
Right.
everything.
So, okay, another question. What if you don't have an iPad mini? You want an iPad mini. This versus the Retina, which is still on sale, as well as the actual original iPad mini is also on sale.
That's what, like $50 less?
So
for-
this is $400, the iPad mini is $300, and the iPad, original like OG iPad mini is $250.
Non-Retina
Yeah.
is $250.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The first gen Retina is $300.
Yeah.
right.
That seems like a good deal.
I would
And
get
this
that.
is $400.
So basically you're paying $100 more for
Touch
Touch
ID.
ID.
At that point, you need to go to the Air. I
It makes no
just-
sense.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? The original iPad mini Retina just got a lot better. So you're still getting that iPad experience. It's actually, you almost think about the iPad mini just got a price cut. It's now $300 and they just didn't update it. If you ignore this, this doesn't exist.
If you really want gold and Touch ID, then
It might be
it's not
worth
that it's not that it went up in price.
Right, because it's the same price as last year's.
But the weird thing is that last
already
year the Air and the Mini, same chip, right? They came out with the A8X on the Air
Right.
2. Okay, that's cool, but at least throw the A8 on
Yes.
the Mini 3.
Basically, they updated the iPad Air with all the new specs and all the new stuff that you would expect every year, and the iPad Mini they just kind of skipped over. They threw Touch ID and called it a day.
So this isn't even worthy of being called an iPad mini
3.
2S.
2S.
2S, no,
Not even 2S.
it's just such a weak upgrade. I think that's the problem.
Right.
I mean, it's still a good tablet. I still like the iPad Mini, but you look at the iPad Air, there are a lot of things that make it. I mean, it's thinner.
That's the
It's
thing.
more powerful.
I still love the tablet. It's still a great tablet, and I still love it. I just wish they upgraded the internals.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
So it's definitely not worth the upgrade if you have the iPad mini
Right.
2. Not worth the upgrade.
Correct.
But if you're a first time buyer, it really comes to a personal preference, I guess,
Yeah.
whether Touch ID is worth it for you. I think a lot of us can agree it's not really worth the $100.
I like Touch ID. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with it, but
$100.
that's a lot of money.
Yeah, if money's not an option to you, you just got
Just making it rain.
Go for it. Why
Also,
not?
another 9-inch tablet coming out. It's a little bigger, somewhere in between that and the iPad Air. That Nexus
Right.
9 is coming out.
Right.
Has the same resolution display. Has front-facing speakers. It's Android, so make of it what you may. But I'm just saying.
That was
it's
a
also-
loaded
it's
sentence right
also
there.
$400. It's also $400.
It looks
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Front-facing speakers, I want.
Big deal on a tablet.
So if you guys want to see Gender unbox that, hit that like button.
Yes.
Honestly, guys, there's not that much different. There's not much more we can go over here. So that's about it. Let's call it a wrap, right?
All right.
We have Marquez here. You can go find his channel down below, Austin's channel down below, John's channel down below.
TLD's channel.
All right, guys. Well, that's about it. I'll have everyone's channels and links down below in the description. Definitely want to give a huge shout out to all of them for helping me let you guys know that it's not worth the upgrade.
Not worth it.
There
Until
you go.
next video, guys. It's your average consumer. Peace.
That's MKBHD's line.
I'm not the first person to say peace.
Actually, SKB.
Yeah.